We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. It's Pavia looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. We have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. On the ground, it's Alexander. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Grab behind the line. It's Stowers. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Chris, this has been a fun opening drive to watch by this offensive coordinator, blending everything, mixing in run with pass, a lot of formations. This defense right now is guessing what's coming next. Now they're into that goal-to-go situation. Can they punch it in and get the touchdown they deserve?
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Vanderbilt, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. They're going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Hand it off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Bailey. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Sticking with the running game. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And where he goes. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. And the running back takes the handoff. 1st down, looking for more now. Touchdown, North Carolina State. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And now the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Back Back to pass. It's Pavia. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Alexander. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. Good job there finding the back on that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So second down after the incompletion. And here's the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Pavia. It's a quick grab. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go, the coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the Commodores look to keep this drive moving.
There's nothing better than that. 4th down and 1. Hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the first down for a new set of downs.
After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route and enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Going for the touchdown here. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Good route running by that receiver on the corner. Was able to make a sharp break and run toward that open hole in the defense.
The Commodores line it up with 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal for the offense. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. Fourth and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that will help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down now at the 48. What a difference one play can make from being backed up to out near midfield. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw. It's Bailey. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
He's got his man in the open field. Who's in the clear? Now the 40, the 30, crosses the 10. Touchdown, NC State. A great catch and run for 6.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers and those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Starting at 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The gain makes it second and medium. To the air, it's Pavia. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Commodores. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Oh, and he's got some space here. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They begin the drive with excellent field position. Here's the first play of the drive. Now they're set up at their 40. On first down, it's play action. Fires it down the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, maybe in the second half.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Close to the tight end. It's incomplete, broken up nicely. Now there is a flag on the play back in the offensive pit area. Now they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Bailey. This time it's complete. And he'll be brought down. Timeout called by the defense. They're forced out of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Sets the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Hardy. They make the stop, and it's a big play to the 31.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Takes the handoff. It's Smothers. Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Smothers. Touchdown, Wolfpack. That's how you finish a play.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Commodores will kick it off to begin the second half. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Scanning the field, it's Pavia. And here comes a deep shot. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Commodores will come to the line and crank up the tempo. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. An inside give now from the shotgun. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Looking downfield, it's Pavia. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is
their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the NC State offense back out of the field now. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here?
It's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. Throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up. On the run, it's Smothers. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Back to throw. It's Bailey. Looking deep downfield to the left.
This nigga threw a red. Oh man. No man, but it's would have been a fucking touchdown. If you threw a red.
Third down, but you got to give a shout out to the defense.
Can't stand that shit, man.
Convert here. They've been great on third down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
And that sets up a return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop him this time. He going absolutely nowhere for a loss of the play. And the Commodores come to the line in the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Nowhere to run. Out to Rowland for no gain.
Boy, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with the defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap.
I mean, hey, they don't know how to fucking break the press.
Offense now behind the sticks on second
down. That's what he was
trying
to do, man.
After that first down loss. Quick throw, that's an RPO.
Listen, man, these niggas.
Zero running room, stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there.
You probably thought it was over.
This receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down.
Yeah. And then catch that bitch, and you looking like a damn idiot.
To throw, it's Pavia. Looking to the end zone. The pass is intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. Across midfield. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, NC State.
I mean, shit. Overtime. What the fuck happened?
Chris, what a turn of events here.
Chuck that bitch. Oh, man.
As an offense, the next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
It's just funny because, like I said, nigga, they couldn't break the press on game.
Touchback.
And
Start at the 25.
that press that they put on at the end of the game was terrible because, nigga, it is two niggas wide open down the field. I mean, down the field, down the court.
Now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that
I think
end
that was
route
the
no matter
only
what.
available
He hits it for a nice
person
game.
to throw the ball to.
First down here for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Commodores will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's going for a big play downfield. Touchdown, Vandy.
Wide open down the field. What the fuck is that?
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21.
Oh, left side of my bracket. Smoke.
And the single back takes a handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably think about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Moves the ball into the 30.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Play fake, looking to throw. Short throw complete to the tight end. Good enough for the first down to the 37. So far, it's NC State on top, Kirk. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game's summary before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He shreds the tackle. Solid run, tackled to the 45-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for some space. It's Smothers. Looks like NC State will have the first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
A lot of these niggas be fucking going through the motions too, bro. I don't know. Like, I feel like, nigga, if I'm down, like, I'm about to start every
big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Back in motion now.
Oh, what the hell?
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive.
Yeah.
Looking to pass. It's Bailey. To dart to the left side.
This nigga.
Oh, he could not hold on. Would have been a huge
You can do whatever you want before.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
Leading here in the 4th quarter, they keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. It's a 1-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. 4th down, they elect to go for it, and they get the 1st down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Pounding away with the run game. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. On the run, it's Scott. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
You want me to go for it? I feel you. If I had that.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. The distance will be from 36 yards away.
Shit, that's all he did when he fucking muscle man.
And that one's straight down the middle.
Power.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
I don't know if he still runs that fucking angle fucking screen to death.
Vanderbilt's offense has back out on the field there. This playoff game on the line. Can the offense navigate the end zone here? We need a touchdown. Back to
he
pass.
goes like to the right a little bit and then
And he's going to take a shot down the left
wow,
side.
that should have been a fucking pick.
Man, what a
Yeah.
catch. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Testing the defense with a throw down.
This nigga ran down. I fucking clicked.
Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Time winding down deep in this game, and a shot at the championship game on the line. And the offense step up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
Oh my gosh.
Incomplete.
It's the second time they've been giving me a fucking pick for that.
4th down now, and defensively, you know you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Here we are late in a one-score game. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
One play, y'all. Check out.
This could be the game here.
Nigga gets bumped and
The
wide the
that
fuck
is
open.
enough for a 1st down. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
Dropping back, it's Pavia.
Nigga, keep on getting bumped and getting wide open. What the fuck is that?
He will score! Touchdown, Commodores!
Chris, how fitting that this offense finds a way to score a touchdown late in the game. They've been doing it all year long, and a big reason that they're here in the postseason. Now, you always practice the two-point plays, right? Now you better pick your best one and deliver to tie this game up.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He makes the catch. That two-point try levels the game here in the late stages. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Nowhere to go. Wow. Not loose. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Line now. It's 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
That fumble in the middle of like 2nd and 30 something.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Bringing pressure.
Yeah, now all of a sudden I can't.
That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And it's taken at the 45. And the returner will be brought down. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. So here we go. One last chance to win it in regulation and avoid the risk of overtime. Trying to find some room. It's Alexander. As the first down is still going. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent game. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And then first down, right back to the running game. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
No, I fucking hype you get him off the line.
Easy here, backed up a long way to go for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down.
Wait, when the fuck did I call timeout?
So the
What the fuck
decision
did I call
is to
a
not go
timeout?
for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it comes down to this, a field goal to put his team up in the final minute. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Well, it still might not work. It might fucking. I don't know when the fuck I call
So
timeout.
on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here.
And he missed it.
He missed
Hey,
it.
yo.
Off target that time. And that one's off
Nigga.
target, and the game
Ran down the fucking
remains
field
tied.
to the game-winning
Missed
field goal.
opportunity
Man,
for
missed
some
it.
points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought
He
maybe a
did.
touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead.
But nigga, I don't remember when I called a timeout. I only had 2 timeouts.
Looking to throw. It's Bailey. Grab down the middle.
Oh, shit.
It's Smothers. NC State comes to the line quickly. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete as time runs out of regulation. We are headed to overtime. So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. In the red area, it's Alexander. And the Commodores pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Press coverage now from the secondary. Finds an open target on the left side. One down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Pavia. On the move now. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
So here we go. The offense has 1st and goal here in overtime. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Into the end zone to take the lead here in OT.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
Score a touchdown, 2.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to to stay alive. Looks right for a quick completion. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking for a gap. It's Smothers. Looks like NC State will have.
Man, I wish I had that fucking play the damn playbook.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. Takes the handoff again. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces into the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Right for the end zone, letting it right up the gut. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing third down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
Play fake, looking to pass it. Grab behind the line, it's Smothers. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
My offensive line just started falling apart in the fourth quarter. What the hell?
So now it's fourth down. Ball game on the line right now. And now the defense calls timeout, trying to get organized and come up with a stop here in overtime. So now it's fourth down. Ball game on the line right now. To the air, it's Bailey. And it's a touchdown. They're an extra point away from double OT, or you go for 2 and win it right now.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
How about this? A 2-point conversion now with the ball game on the line. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket.
Oh, nigga, I don't know why I didn't throw that shit.